Hello, everyone. This is from Milwaukee to Nashville. I'm Daniel Goodwin, and over there is John Lewandowski. Our show is brought to you by the wonderful folks at Hockey Locker, 2002 West Howard Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You can call them at 414-800-7585 or visit their website at hockeylockermilwaukee.com. Before we get into this, both of us are a little irritated. Um, I'm just going to give a little clarity on it. No, part of it is hockey related. Come on, Preds, do better. Um, but no, the Wisconsin DOT is doing road construction by both of our houses. So,
And mine starts, I think, the 24th.
and ours starts 28th.
Yeah, it's either the 24th or the 29th, but I want to say the 24th. So, yeah. Oh,
I think it's the 20. I'm looking. Yep, the 24th.
hmm
Yeah, but it's saying the 24th to the 28th. So if you use 20 South 27th Street frequently from College on to South Layton Avenue on the north, which would mean that it would be all the way to Layton on the other side.
you know,
And it's just a resurfacing, so I'm sure they're going to do area by area by area.
hmm
Or they're just gonna do one side and put and just like do this with the traffic where you have one going one way and one going the other way on one side, and then just do the other side once they're done.
you know,
That's what I'd imagine they're gonna do. That way they don't have to impede traffic too much, but we'll see what happens. Um, like I said, there's just some stuff going on. All right, so today the Preds took on the Blues in Smashville. Today is military night or military week for the Preds. So I'd like to get into before going anywhere further with this show and thank all of our servicemen and women. Um,
you
your
know,
sacrifice is greatly appreciated and never forgotten,
all
at
right.
least in my household. Um, so thank you for that. All righty, and I turn the stat portion over to my co-host.
All right. Shots on goal in the first period. St. Louis had eight, Nashville seven. In the second period, St. Louis and Nashville both had eight. In the third, Nashville had eight, St. Louis had six, and in total, Nashville has 23 to St. Louis has 22. Uh, St. Louis was a little better in the face-off circle at 56.4 to Nashville's 43.6. St. Louis goes 1 for 4 on the power play with 18 penalty minutes, while Nashville goes 0 for 2 with 33 penalty minutes. Nashville out hit St. Louis 31 to 25. Both teams had 17 block shots. The Predators had 14 giveaways to the Blues, 5 takeaways, and both teams had, I meant giveaways, 14 to 5 in the giveaway department. Both teams had 4 takeaways. All righty. Scoring in the first period for St. Louis at the 6:04 mark was a power play goal by Justin Falk. That's his third on the season, assisted by Holloway, his 30th, and Neighbors, his 19th. Then at the 18:16 mark for St. Louis, Jake Neighbors scores his 19th on the season, assisted by Justin Falk, his 26th, and Thomas, his 39th.
Before we get into the second, Evangelista left in the second with a hit to the head. Not exactly 100%, or that was in the third. Sorry, I stayed corrected. The third. Um, at the 2:10 mark in that. McCarron also got ejected from the game in the second. In the second, Jordan Kyra scores his 28th with an assist from Dylan Holloway, his 31st, and Cam Fowler, his 22nd. That was at the 1850 mark. Then at the 1959 mark, Brady Shea scores his ninth with an assist from Stamkos, his 21st, at Forsberg, his 35th. Then in the third, Jordan Tyler scores his 29th with an assist from Holloway, his 32nd. At the 13:45 mark, St. Louis beats Nashville 4-1. Nashville now falls to 25, 34, and 8. Um, just not good enough this year. Um, the only team eliminated from playoff contention is the Sharks. Everybody else could still get in. I know Nashville, if I think they said if the Blues win like one more game, they're pretty much eliminated. I mean, they're pretty much eliminated now, but the Blues are 7-2-1 in their last 10 with a 3-game winning streak. With that being said, we play the Blues again on the 23rd and the 27th. So, not much room for them for mistake for the Preds. At this point, I'm just gonna say this. I think that the end of the season can't come quick enough for this organization so that they can focus on building for next year. I think that is going to be the biggest factor. And then seeing what the Admirals do in the playoffs. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Well, the Admirals sit in first place in the Central for the time being, ahead by a point. The Texas Stars did win today, but not a whole lot to go off there. Looks like that it's a two-man race to the President's Trophy at 98 points apiece for the Capitals and for the Jets. So we'll see what happens there, but in net for the Preds was UC Saros. Saros stopped 81.8%. Not a good night for him. In net for the Blues was Joel Hofer. Hofer stopped 22 of 23 with 95.7 save percentage. It's not good in that department. Um, and, but other than that, I don't got a whole lot. Oh yeah. Update on Cini. Cini has an MCL sprain. Will be out 2 to 3 weeks for the Ice Hogs. I know that I said that we wished him well.
Yeah.
Uh, well, that's a lot better for a knee injury than it's just a sprain. So 2 to 3 weeks is all they're saying. Um, I know that that means probably right around playoffs. So we'll see how quickly he comes back for the Ice Hogs. I know that that has no bearing on the Admirals or Preds or anything, but when guys get hurt, you just wish them well. You want your opposition at their best. Um, on that, Chad Nychuk recalled, as you may have seen on our social medias. I would imagine that means the defenseman is under the weather or injured. We'll see what happens there. But with that, I got nothing more. John, if you got anything you would like to add.
I don't think so.
All righty. So we will see you all on Thursday. Thank you all for watching. This has been from Milwaukee to Nashville.